What's happening? Will Freeman, RevolutionaryLifestyleDesign.com, coming at you today to talk about how to dream big with a big whiteboard, okay? I just want to apologize. The lighting's not good in here. If you're watching this on audio or listening on audio, it's going to be hard for you to see, as well as I'm using the front-facing camera so I can see my beautiful self. So that means this whiteboard's actually going to be reversed for you when you are watching this, all right? So my bad, but I appreciate you staying with it because I got a lot to tell you about it. First thing, okay, I got a whiteboard this year. It has been awesome. Best investment I made this year, and it's about $10, okay? I had everything in my wonder list. If you want to see how to organize your life and define your dreams and get everything in projects and folders and everything and have everything automated, check out my book, How to Get Organized, to have the wonder list, to-do list, do everything for you in your life and be able to scope out your life. But it's totally different to be able to define your dreams with a big whiteboard and to be able to see it and to be able to build this big flow chart and to be able to look at it every day and tweak it. It's visual, it's tactile, and it makes a massive difference, okay? Also allows you to get that big think, so where you're like your blue sky vision, okay? Mine is going to where I'm gonna be at 40. All right, I'm 35 years from that, so that's 5 years from now. I started RLD when I was 30 with a 10-year mission, okay, and it was sort of an income goal, and it was sort of general, and it's sort of like where I wanted to be and touring the world and stuff. Now I've fleshed it out a lot more, and it's not just about the business, it's about my entire life. This is where I'm going to be at 40, okay. In my wonder list, I have my mission goal, which is still the financial goal, which I've actually increased. And I got my health, wealth, relationships, lifestyle goal, and those are still incorporated in this. To see how to do that, check out How to Get Organized. But I fleshed it out even more to like, what are my problems? How do I solve them? What is exactly I want? How do I want to be living? And then I look at this every day. I see it every time I go to get a glass of water. So it's always in my mind, and I'm always adding to it and adding to what that big picture is. Because if you can't see where you're going, you're not going to get there. All right, your car goes where you're looking, right? If you're looking at the tree, you're gonna drive into the tree. If you're looking at, okay, I'm on a trip, I've got 1,000 miles to go, I know exactly where the directions are, here's where I'm going, I'm telling you, that's how you're gonna get there. All right, so you got all the pieces, you look at it every day, and then you add the fun things or the cool ideas that come to you, all right? So it's not just about dreaming, it's about strategizing as well, okay? So, glorious vision by 40, God willing, okay? So I've got me, I wanna be 100, I had it at 180 pounds lean, okay? But that would have included, a few Celtec vitamin runs a year instead of just my TRT, which I have on prescription. A prescription level TRT will get me to about 170 pounds lean. I'm actually about 177 right now, but I've got about 7 pounds to lose to get my fully flat stomach styling and profiling washboard abs back. Okay, either shave my head or get a bunch of transplants. Someone who isn't me is off the RU588 research chemical, also off the minoxidil for a number of reasons I'll get into in other videos. So I'm either going to decide on shave my head fully or just get a transplant every year. Got to go to tanning booth. Right now I got the farmer's tan on 12, even though I'm in Asia and it's hot, I still, I need that full tan, okay? Upscale style, okay? I'm looking at that now. I retired all my young man's clothes when I hit 35. Gotta get my nose fixed, thanks to Brian Sutherland here, grade 4 with a hockey stick. I also had a long nose to begin with, so I'd like to get that fixed. I want to get my teeth done again. Got to get the whitening done, which I'll probably do this year, and I got to get my big flat Ronald McDonald arches fixed. Flat feet is bad for your knees. It's bad for your back. Probably get the hypo cure and get that locked in within the next couple of years if the exercises I do don't work. All right. Lifestyle. Okay. I want no noise. I want to be living in a high rise. I want no police pulling me over. All right, which happens a lot in Chiang Mai when you're on a motorbike. Also happens, pretty much everywhere in Thailand. So those days are gonna be over. No food prep at all. Okay, I don't cook now, but I don't even want to do food prep, dog. I want everything delivered and laid out for me. No poor places. Okay, only go into nice restaurants. Only which I'm already doing now, but I just want to continue and elevate that. Only doing nice things, nice people, nothing poor. Everywhere I go, treated like a boss. Okay, central air. If you hear that, that's the air conditioner. The ones attached to the walls are loud as hell, so that's gotta go. And no rainy season, which means I'm leaving Thailand. We'll be leaving there next year, and to be able to summer for a couple of years to see my mom in Toronto, and have my mom come visit me in Asia in the winters. All right, so that's where I'm looking lifestyle wise. RLD, I want to have 20 products. I've got 5 now. I want to drop another 15. I want to get them all on video, audio, and summary, and I want every product to be about $150. Okay, so I got a total of about, I think, $130 worth of products. I want to have 20 products at 150, which is going to be like $3,000 worth of products. To be able to get those income goals where I want them to be. Doing coaching, rolling that out this year, peak performance coaching, which is going to be expensive, but I want to even continue to raise those prices every year and get down to like 5 or 7 clients that I'm working with every month, make myself 100% available to their success. At the top end, the 0.04% of my audience, high ticket sales to those guys. I want to get RLD up to 3,000 visitors a month again. I want to get my Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, all to have 300,000 followers. The hardest one is going to be the YouTube, which you're watching this on now, because that's mostly organic. Facebook and Twitter I could do by the end of the year because you just paid for it. A lot of guys don't know that. Enjoyable video audio summary. Okay, I hate writing articles. That's why I'm doing all these videos. I'm like, this is how it's going down. All garbage tasks outsourced. I want to do like a fun show and podcast like Grant Cardone has. I want to do it with my buddy Phil. 400,000 in profit per year. My original goal was just 250 passive, but passive income's not all that passive, and 250 is not going to be enough. I want 400, and I want the tax structure so my taxes are good out here, and probably going to Labuan, move to Malaysia. Probably do 4 seminars a year. Aim to get like 30 grand a piece off those, so that'll be like 120 right there, maybe another 150, 200 off the products, another 200 off clients, something along those lines, or 150 off clients. Enjoyable product creation, which means I have other people do a lot of the grunt work for me on the bullet points summary, or like organizing my materials for me, and then get the business insurance. Okay. Assets, all right, taxes 0 to under 3%. Probably moving my business to Labuan pretty soon, which is the offshore destination in Malaysia, really good for taxes. 100K in currencies, okay, that to me is that's sort of the minimum you should have. That's just going to be in there for emergencies. The rest is going to go into, again, probably a property. Again, I haven't really changed my opinion too much since I did those not to invest in real estate, but I'm saying as like a hedge against for wealth protection, as well as like an asset play on something like the ringgit. I'm definitely into like the stability and the security. It's like, if something crazy happens in Canada, I still own, like that can't be taken from me. Of course, I'm following all the laws and everything on my taxes, but 100K in currencies, just to have that there for expenses and whatnot. But the rest is just dumped into this business. Is be dumped into property probably, and then will be dumped into other businesses too. Like I try and reinvest, or will continue to try and reinvest as much of that as possible. 3 bank accounts. Already have 2. Actually, I have 3, 2 Thai ones, but want to get another one in another country, probably Malaysia. And second residency, that will come with incorporation if I do the KL or the My Second Home thing in KL. Offshore incorporation, business visa, again, that comes with the package. And the high-rise condo. I might not buy the condo. I might keep 300, 400K in currencies. I don't know. But I do like having something stable that can't be taken away from me outside of an active war between Canada and Malaysia. I'm Canadian, that's where my passport's from. So I do like that as just a stability play. but I might just be a rental. It'll be a rental definitely for next year. Relationships, amazing girlfriend. Mom lives with me in the winters for like maybe a month. My place will be big enough for her to live. And I mean, you can get a condo right now in KL with like a couple bedrooms, 1,400 square feet for about $800 a month. Okay, nice high rise. I mean, it's crazy out here, dude. Girlfriend and mom get along. That's one thing I had. My mom was in Thailand, and really, really important for me to be a good son and take care of my mom as she gets older. So I'll probably go back to Toronto in the summers and then fly her out with me to help her along with the flight, to stay with me for maybe a little bit in the winter. Would be really, really cool. The community, 5 guys in my city. I've already got about 6 guys in my inner circle, and we're looking at where we're going to be. We might head to Pattaya this year because my man's doing real estate there, to hang out with him. But next year, like solidifying it big time, probably going to be KL, Bangkok, or Ho Chi Minh. Those are the big ones. I'm leaning towards KL though right now. And a great relationship with my mom. Okay, you'll notice that marriage is not there. Have not changed my opinion on a legal marriage. We'll never legally get married. Okay, does not make any financial sense. As far as kids that go, I'm 35. I'm still undecided. I'm still leaning towards no right now. That might change by the time I'm 40, but just knowing me and my patience level and how invested I am in my mission, I don't see it right now. But I'm open to the idea. Again, condo, I'm looking for it right now. Like, where am I going to live at 40? I'm going to have that picture of that, right? I'm going to put the picture of it up there, like the exact one, like this is where I'm going to be, or this is what I'm going to buy. Okay. And again, it's going to have a breathtaking view. It's going to be close to my office. It's going to have a home office. I'll probably have 20 grand in a safe there, in a contingency plan in case, for whatever happens. Second bedroom for my mom, or like 2 or 3 or 4 bedrooms for if my friends want to come stay with me, and insurance on that as well. I've decided it probably won't be a house for me, at least for the next 5 years. Also decided that I'm a big city guy. The mid-sized city in Chiang Mai is not doing it for me. House in the country wouldn't do it for me. I would get bored. I want to live in downtown. I want to live in a skyscraper, and then I want to work in another skyscraper with my boys. Okay, so the office, again, I'm going to get a picture of where that's going to be and get that exact one. Incredible office in a high-rise, walking distance from condo. One of the models I'm using is Grant Cardone's office, right? How that looks. The shows that he does every day. I'm a big fan of his. That's where he's 60. That's where I want to be at 60, but I want to, get working on getting the kind of office that he's got going on, and the studio, and the cameras, and you can see I'm not good with the camera. That's pretty obvious. I need someone to handle all that stuff. Okay, so that's on the plan. At least 3 guys working with me. Probably going to be guys from my inner circle, or maybe one of you guys who will help fly over here to help me with the business, and I can be one of your clients. And, those are the big ones. Okay, I've got more projects. I've got like 30 RLD projects. I've got some more personal projects in my phone, or on my Wonder List rather. But those are the big ones. That's the big vision. That's how I see things. I'm confident enough that I can tell you all this stuff, and I can show it to you, and I can have people walk by because I'm like, this is where I'm going, dude. I might not hit 100% of it, but believe me, I mean, it's totally different when you see, like, people said I was crazy to do a personal brand and go out to Asia. Like, you see that stuff start happening, you really start to believe in yourself. And when you're seeing it every day on the whiteboard, man, you're really going to start to believe in it. Highly suggest you invest in a whiteboard. Have it somewhere visible. Build it up like this with your that glorious vision. That's the sun. That's the nucleus of it all. And then get that flow chart to all those different levels, right? Oh yeah, one thing I forgot is I got the automation here. So that's a big thing for me. Like, rent for the year, bills for the year, supplies for the year, clothes for the year, all that are like on just automated. Like, I don't even look at that. And then I have an assistant for like to automate that even more. Like, I don't even like dropping my laundry off at the laundry person and picking it up the next day, like, which I do now. I don't even want to have to deal with any of that. Okay, I'm spoiled, dude. I just want to have everything automated and have like a, you know, not answering emails, not just everything, dude. All right, and having this whiteboard, dude, game changer, man. It's like $10. Get that going. Build up that vision, build those dreams, and then strategize and put them into practice. Write them down, have them there, commit to them, see it, see the vision, build it up. Get the condo, get the office you want to work in, get the actual pictures of it so you can see, like, this is where I'm going, this is what I need to do, this is the money math, this is how much effort I need to put in to get to X revenue, this is how to set up the tax structure, this is where I have to move, you know, and on and on and on. What problems do I have to solve? Okay, write down the problems. All right, here are the solutions, here's the lifestyle, you know. All this came from solving problems. Like, what do I want? Where am I not satisfied? What's the next move? Where do I have to go? All right, that kind of attitude, that solution-based oriented attitude, that how do I say yes to this attitude? How do I solve these problems? How do I strategize it? How do I put it up there in concrete for everyone to see and for myself to see and for myself to believe in and to look at that every day? And I'm telling you, man, get all that together. It's going to be a major game changer for you. I'm telling you, the cost of this thing is about $10. So don't sleep on it. Get that whiteboard on it. I don't care if you have a tiny little studio apartment right now, man. That's how I started. So like, get that together and just have that every day to just fire you up, dude. So hope you found this video useful. If you're listening to this on audio, I'm sure it's a mess. But again, I appreciate you listening or however you're getting this content, and much love to you and wish you all the best in your personal development.